And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheat Bludes. Oh, 2K, 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 2K. Again. So, you know what? I held off on making a video yesterday. I did, mainly due to laziness, but at the same time, I thought, oh man, they're dropping another super pack. Whatever, it'll be the last super pack. No. 3 super packs in a row from 2K. Absolute laziness out here. This is the Signature Series 4 Super Pack. Absolutely terrible. So this has all the Signature Series guys in here. Still only a sub 2% chance to basically get Luka Doncic and nothing else. No, I think Kyrie's out of here. I don't think Kyrie's in the mix. Oh, I could be wrong. Who knows? Only a 6% chance to, I would say, get David Robinson, but I mean, all the opals are solid. Like, all of them are good, so it doesn't really matter. But 6% chance on an opal. None of the NBA 75 cards are in here, which means I would just assume that we're getting NBA 75 super packs next. I would guess that's Tuesday. Shout out to Juan Toscano, I guess. Oh, man, I'm so burnt out on 2K doing this. This is the third straight day they've unveiled these little, like, Signature Series super packs. Like, so, wait, do you get signed, KD? I'm confused. I would like to know that. I don't believe so. Let me look at the card art. So I believe it's at least signed KD. Okay, so you can get signed Kevin Durant, signed Klay Thompson, or signed David Robinson. These are the best out of the 3. Yesterday's were pretty pathetic too. I'm trying to think. What was yesterday specifically? I don't remember. I think it was like maxed out. Like, yeah, it was. It was like maxed out on some other stuff. 2K is... First off, if you guys are not aware why they're doing this, why they've been pumping so many, super packs this week and like all that stuff, the reason they're doing it is because it's the end of the fiscal quarter. By the way, in case you were wondering, as to see what 2K's motivations are, and it's not to give the players good cards. Like, it's the end of the fiscal quarter, meaning that 2K clearly is not where they were at last year financially as far as pack revenue. Whether that be they're not at the same level or they haven't seen a 10% increase. So that's why they're pumping all these super packs so hard. And that'll lead into the next video that I do, which is going to talk about the packs that we get tomorrow because they're a doozy already. So look, right off the bat, I mean, is this going to affect the price of any cards whatsoever? I mean, we can go check D-Rob. I mean, maybe. I mean, the ones aren't auctionable, so I don't know. D-Rob does look to be falling in price quite a bit, though, which I think is actually pretty good. I mean, if he's a buyout, he's still one of the better cards in the game for a buyout price, for sure. He's still a top-tier center, no question. There's a bunch of hollows up here, but it would appear that there are no buyouts. And with news of out-of-position packs coming tomorrow, I don't think any of the centers are going to see a price decrease, and the reason for that being we're definitely not going to get any top-tier centers tomorrow. We're going to get a lot of point guards. So you're going to see guys like Luka Doncic possibly go down a little bit, but we're definitely not going to get any centers. So we're not going to see any of the centers go down. But I'm curious to see if guys like Kevin Durant are going to go down in price. I mean, they're getting pulled at a pretty high level. And I didn't really talk about the market period yesterday either. So like we're seeing decent market drops on some of these guys. Like some of these Klay Thompsons are up. It's weird though, because it seems like all the prices are up. That will change tonight, though. I feel like a lot of cards are going to go up due to out-of-position packs. Now, I'm holding off on making my out-of-position. I was going to say, like, reaction video, because I guess it's a reaction, but my out-of-position video until I get the final 7 o'clock drop. Because, man, I don't know how they're topping the one at 6 o'clock. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, though you probably already know what it is. Now, I don't really think too many cards are going to drop in price. But that being said, we're going to see price drops in guys like Kyle Korver, Joe Johnson, Hito Turkoglu, etc. So if you've been interested in picking any of those guys up and you wanted to pay like a cheaper price, now's a good time. Now, I did see some people on Twitter not necessarily hyping these super packs up, but at least being like, look, 2K gave us, like, first off, just because there's a box topper does not mean it's a free card, okay? It's not free, all right? You're paying, like, what? I think I did the math last time. I can't even remember what it was. It was like $40, though. You're paying roughly about $30 for this card. So it's not it's not a free card. Okay, I just need to stop that language needs to stop ASAP. Second off, 2K is not doing, like I said, they're not doing this out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing this because it's the end of the fiscal quarter, all right? Which I don't even know if that's the correct terminology. Realistically, it doesn't really matter. You can see where I'm going with this. This is some investor shit. Like, they're going to do, I'm shocked they didn't do a VC sale. Doing a VC sale would be smart, but then it would harm their next quarter or whatever. I don't know. Stupidity, realistically. Let's see if any of the other cards fell in value, like any of the maxed out guys. I would assume they didn't. Yeah, realistically, no. They didn't. None of the Power Within guys were in those packs yesterday either, which I think is just ass. But I think that's so terrible. They couldn't even put the Power Within guys. Yeah, no shot we're not getting a Power Within super pack at some point. Like, I would be willing to get any amount of money that we get one of those. A lot of hollows are dropping, though. I have noticed the hollow percentage has gone up. It doesn't really mean anything. I'm honestly shocked 2K tied hollows to nothing. Like, I'm actually like genuinely shocked that they did that. It just sounds so 2K like for them to make hollows have some sort of attribute boost or something of that nature. So it's very strange that they didn't tie it to anyone. Like I said, none of the centers are going to go down in value. Like, you're not going to see a price decrease in even like Hakeem or Tim Duncan or anything like that. And the reason is we're getting out of position packs. Typically, the centers don't really drop. Oh, Tim Duncan's. Oh, your boy's getting a new center for sure. I didn't realize Tim Duncan was this cheap. Oh, Timmy D, come through. Hold up. I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention to the market at all. Clearly, I was not aware that Tim Duncan was this cheap. Hold up. I mean, I knew he was a buyout. I just didn't realize he was going to be like 50K. Like, yeah, no, I definitely need Tim Duncan for that price for sure. Let me get the Power Within theme out here. Sorry, I'm spending this market video buying Tim Duncan for 50K. I can't afford not to. Truly, I can't. There we go. Come home, Tim Duncan. I needed a new center anyhow, so that's perfect. Sorry, Marcus All, you're hitting the bench. Yao Ming, you're out of here. Let's get my boy Timmy D in here. Yes. Okay. Back to normal. So we're getting out of position packs tomorrow. I'm going to talk about them more in a second. Blah, 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 blah. Are we going to see anything else tomorrow in regards to content? No. I would want to say that we'd see I wish we'd see like a TTO event, but I really don't think we're going to realistically. Just because we got the challenges, the spotlight challenges. By the way, this Paolo Banchero, is that his name? Did I say that right? Yeah, Paolo Banchero challenge is going away in a bit. So I don't know if they're going to replace it. What they're probably just going to do is put both of them up there, I would guess. But, I would say because of the Bracket Busters challenge, I don't think we're going to see any other offline grinds tomorrow. That being said, these are so jokes, bro. Okay, I want to highlight a couple of these challenges in the middle of this video, right? First things first, using the Ruby cards is horrendous. Like, Magic and Draymond are super bad. So the scoring duties are relied upon Denzel Valentine, which my Bulls fans out there know how not good that is, right? Then you got to sit here. Cassie Russell will absolutely torch you. This isn't the hardest challenge in the world. I mean, it's on Pro, but that's not the one I really want to talk about. You know what? The Amethyst ones are fine. They're not that bad, like, at all. Pink Diamond Kareem's not that terrible in regards to dealing with. Like, kind of sucks that you have to use Luke Walton in here. Try to get, like, 5 dunks with a guy who can't dunk in Salim Stoudemire, and then the other two being Richard Jefferson and Luke Walton. Richard Jefferson could throw it down. But here's where things get bad. This challenge right here, okay? It doesn't seem hard. 17 points and 5 rebounds with Kelly Olynyk. Did I say that right? Olynyk? Yeah, I think that's how he said it. It doesn't matter. Anyways, everyone flames me when I try to pronounce his name, so I am a little bit more sensitive to it now, I guess. No, I'm not really, but yeah, so Doug McDermott turns into like prime Shaq in regards to getting boards during this challenge for some reason I'm unsure of. Literally, I could not out-rebound Doug McDermott. Look at this man, dude. I can't out-rebound this guy. That shit hurt my soul. Straight up. And then you get this challenge right here, dude. You have to win the game and get a double-double with Stockton, which doesn't sound that hard, but then you realize you're dealing with Hakeem and Patrick Ewing. and Michael Jordan, and you have Corey Kispert, John Stockton, and Kelly Olynyk, by the way, which why do I have 3 white guys on the court? Why do I have the 3 whitest people to ever exist on the court? Like, against this squad. This is horrible. Like, this one sucked. It's not so much that it's really hard to get the double-double as it is really difficult to stop this team from scoring. And then this one doesn't look hard, right? The school rivals challenge. No, it doesn't. Come on, Steph Curry, CJ McCollum, and Gordon back to Blue Hayward. Like, it doesn't seem that hard. That is until you play this thing, and Steph Curry, for some reason, has like 10 rebounds. Like, I'm not kidding. It happens every single time. CJ McCollum was booming on Corey Kispert. Like, it was just an absolute mess. Like, Gordon Hayward was out rebounding Kelly Olynyk, which I need to stop saying his name. I'm just going to say Kelly from this point forward, right? Just absolutely killing him on the glass. Steph's out here hitting like fadeaway threes. McCollum is, I'm not kidding, dunking on Kispert. Like, this challenge was absurd. I think I failed it like 3 times. I mean, granted, I was off the blueberry, and I was trying my hardest for at least one of those for sure. But man, this was tough. This challenge for sure. Once you get up to the pink diamond, things kind of get easy though. I will say, for whatever reason, when you're trying to do the John Wall challenge, I think 2K must have buffed the CPU defense, because gold Javon Carter has like not even Hall of Fame goat clamps, which, by the way, I wouldn't be shocked to see 2K put on another level of, man, I'm giving them ideas. I really should stop. Another level of badge. Bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, goat badge. Would you be surprised? I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked to see that shit this year. They might already have that in the works. Maybe I'm leaking the sauce. I don't know. Javon Carter, dude, literally, he gets like Hall of Fame clamps for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to get around him with like a prime John Wall, and it's just like not happening. It's like super frustrating. I hate it. This is the one I have to do right now. 15 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, and a steal with Jamal Mashburn. Shouldn't be that hard, especially if Juwan Howard is holding the ball, but you know, it is what it is. And I will report on the other ones. I just have to get Christian Laettner because it's I feel like it's necessary at this point. As always, has been your boy Cheap Ludes. I just wanted to rant for a little bit. You know, I'm going to talk about the out of position packs that are coming out tomorrow and some cards that I would like to see. Here's a little preview. I would like to see a point guard, Adam Morrison. Are we going to see that? No. I would like to see it though. There's a bunch of cards that I really like. I would like to see. I feel like Nicholas Batum is for sure coming in one of these out of position packs. It just remains to be like when. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I would like to see. There's not really many cards I can think of that we've seen in the game that I would like to see at this point. You know what I mean? Spoiler alert, they announced point guard DeRozan, which is awesome. He's going to be my point guard for sure. I don't care how much it costs. And then shooting guard Giannis, which is going to be toxic. And he's going to be like a million MT, no question. Especially because he's not going to come with shooting badges. Speaking of which, let me make sure I got some shooting Hoffs in the cut here. I believe I do. Let me make sure. What do I got? Stop and pop. Yeah, okay. Sniper, blinders, catch and shoot. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'll be back later with more content. I'll obviously be back tomorrow. And hopefully I have good pack luck. I don't think I will, though. Peace.